What's up, everybody? So I was watching this video on YouTube the other day, and the gentleman was talking about America's gay agenda. And I don't want to say America has a gay agenda, but when, what, but what you do see, what I do see, in the sense is like what these things do. Like when you talk about the gay agenda and the women's lib movement and the women's liberation movement and stuff like that, what it does is, you ever notice they never put it takes the attention away from black people. That's what it does. And people might say, "Oh, here we go again with this black people shit." But remember, like in the '60s, in the '60s, when Martin Luther King with the civil rights movement, and and that's the thing. See, the civil rights movement originated with black people fighting for freedom, justice, and equality. Black people fighting together. But then what happened is the lesbian movement started, and the lesbian movement was added to the civil rights movement, and the civil rights movement became a woman against man kind of thing. And like Shahrazad Ali was saying, it's like black women have never been under the oppression of black men. Black men had no say. Shit. The white man had all the say what goes on in black people's household. Black man had no say. Black men wasn't oppressing black women. But that's what the lesbian movement became, a woman against man kind of thing. This civil rights movement, and when you say civil rights, people automatically assume that you're talking about like men, men against women and women against men. But and that's another thing, the civil rights. Jews fight for Jewish rights, Asians fight for Asian rights, Latinos fight for Latino rights, but black people, we fight for civil rights. And what this does with the gay movement and all this other stuff is it takes attention away from black people. And that's why, when these politicians talk, they never talk about black people in particular. They always say, like, they use jaded and ambiguous terms to describe black people. They say things like colored, multicultural, people of color, ethnicity, urban, multicultural, and the best one is diversity. But they say we need more diversity. That means we need to divert our attention away from black people and put it on women and gays. And now the civil rights movement makes it seem like it's a woman against man kind of thing, and woman against and gays, and it takes all the attention away. And it also makes it seem like the gay struggle is the same as the black people struggle. And that's what you always hear people say is like gay the new black. No, it's all to take attention away from the black people issues. And like I said, they use these jaded and ambiguous terms to describe black people. Black people, and then people always say black people don't know what they are. Every 10 years they change their names. No, we don't change our names. The powers that be change their names to create shit, to keep shit stirred up. That's what they do. That's why they use these terms: urban, multicultural, people of color, ethnicity, um, and what else I said? Diversity. These are the people that make up these terms. And what black people need to realize is that black people, you can't say you African American because, if, like I said, Charlize Theron, the famous white actress, is African American. She's from Africa and she lives in America now, so that makes her African American. You even got people that come from Africa and what is these the ones that come from North Africa? They go through South Africa, come into America, and now they African American also. So black people in America can't call themselves African American. I think we should call ourselves black people because it separates us from all the other bullshit. And like I said, black people are the only people in America, besides the Native Americans, that have a constitutional relationship with America. We are in the Constitution. Italians are not in the Constitution. Germans are not. Gays are not in the Constitution. Black people are in the Constitution. We have a constitutional relationship with America. Think about it. And like I said, we're not the ones that change our names. The powers that be change our names for us. And they do that to keep shit stirred up. They be like black or African American. And even like these Arabs that come here in America and they own the corner stores, they could be called African American also. So I think black people should stick to the term black and leave it at that. That's just me. All right, y'all.